Hey guys, it's Rachel from freescrapbookingideasandvideos.com. I'm here to show you how to fit more than one photo onto a standard 4x6 print. I don't know about you, but I have never gotten into printing my own photos at home. I'm sure there's a great way, inexpensive way to do it, but I just, among the millions of other things in life, have not taken the time to research that and figure out how to do that. I've just stuck to the old printing them professionally thing, but that kind of limits me on my sizes. So in the past I've just printed wallet sizes, but to get a smaller, print for my scrapbook layouts, but that's obviously pretty expensive. They're like 55 cents for two of the same print, and then you end up with one wasted, and that's just too expensive. So I finally learned how to put 2x3 or 3x2, whichever way you orient them, onto a 4x6 print, and you can make your own 2x3s, and you can have one 4x6 printed. I usually get mine at walmart.com. They're like 10 to 20 cents depending on how you do it. So that's like, cheap, 5 cents a print. So I've been super excited about that because I've thought about it for a long time. I've just finally learned how to do it, and I use those for my rolodex layouts. You can Google that on my YouTube channel. Search for that on my YouTube channel or my website. But anyways, let me show you how to do that. You are going to open a new, let's see here. You're going to start a new palette here, and you're going to have 6 inches, not pixels. You're going to do 6 inches by 4 inches, and then you're going to have 300 pixels per inch. And I've just always done it in RGB color. You do a white background and hit OK. So there you have a 4x6 palette, and this is what you're going to actually save and have printed at Walmart or wherever. So then you're going to open the photos that you want to put on here, and if you're doing the 3x2 size, you're going to need 4 of them to fit on a 4x6 print. So you're going to open up all your photos. Alright, and then I usually just minimize them and do one at a time. You're going to choose your crop tool, which is down here on this toolbar. By the way, this is an old version of Photoshop Elements. It is a Photoshop 2.0, and I still use that for random various things, and it works great. You're going to click on your crop tool. If you're not sure what that is, you can just kind of hover over the tools and it'll tell you. So choose your crop tool, and then up here you're going to have a little bar that you can use or you can put your information for the crop tool. So you're going to put width of 3 inches, height of 2 inches, and then the resolution is 300 pixels per inch. That's the same pixels per inch as your 4x6 palette that you're going to have printed, so it stays in proportion with that. So then you're going to take your crop tool, and you're just going to drag over the entire photo, and then you're going to come up here to edit, image, and then crop, and there it crops for you. Now then you're going to go over here to your move tool. It's just a little arrow with a kind of like a plus sign. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to hold and drag and drop that photo onto your 4x6 palette, and you can see it's in proportion very nicely, and then it just kind of clicks into place there. And then you're going to do the other one. So go back to crop, and up here your information should still be the same, 3 inches by 2 inches with a 300 resolution. And you're going to drag over the entire photo, and then go to image, crop, and then move tool, drag and drop onto your 4x6 palette, and then just move it into place. It kind of clicks into place pretty easily. And then here's your next photo, or whatever photo you use, crop tool, and you're going to just drag over your entire photo. Once again, image, crop, and then you're going to pick the move tool and drop and drag and drop, and then just kind of click that one into place. And then you're going to crop and drag your tool over the entire photo, and then image, crop, and then your move tool, and drag and drop. And now you have 4 3x2 photos on a 4x6 print. So then you're going to go up here to File, Save As, and you want to change this to a JPEG because that's what you're going to have uploaded to wherever you print your photos. And you can put them in whatever folder you want and call them whatever you want. A lot of times I just put composite, but it just depends on your project and what you're doing. And I just save at the highest quality. Honest to say, I don't know about the formatting options. I just leave it the way it is, baseline optimized. And there you have a 4x6 print, and then you just upload it to your favorite photo printing place, and you have 4 3x2 prints. Perfect for adding extra photos to a 12x12 or 8.5x11, or even just shrinking them down to an 8x8 layout, 8x8 mini book. They're great for Rolodex albums or anywhere you want to use small photos. All right, thanks a lot.